great day to be alive. What a great day to look into your future. What a great day to take control of your future. Anything anyone sees is available for you to change. The power always begins and ends in you. And I want you to remember that. So come join us. I forgot to hit the chat button. Hit the chat button now so we're all aware, and forgot to play the song that I always, a song to start the show. And that's bad. So I'm going to go play that song now. And it is one of a favorite oldie. So this song came out years ago over um, with a movie. It's interesting. It's called You Light Up My Life. And the truth is, when I heard this song, I think of God. He lights up my life. So we are never alone in the dark. So it's always a great thing. Inspirational music helps the subconscious mind to understand what's going out there, what is there. So please allow yourself time to see inspirational movies, inspirational things, hear inspirational things. That will get your day going good. So start your day with inspiration. And later in the conversation, we're going to talk about some things that I want you to be aware of and to know. And those things, part of those things is how you think is what happens to you. So if you expect problems, you get them. And one of the lessons we need to do is look for look for the good in everything. But think about every morning how routine it is. And think about how we need to step into the new to change the patterns of the past. Um, so we need to work on that a little bit. There's my Nicole. Hello, Nicole. Thank you for sharing. I love coming to your page. By the way, Nicole, put have you put the names of your children there? Or put the names of your husband. We'll want to talk about him. Hi, Kathy. Welcome to the conversation. Amy, thank you for sharing. Curious about love and more so about money improvements. Okay, Amy, we do one thing at a time here because I really want to get everybody in. So, Amy, I'm going to tell you that. Oh, you shared with your sister. That's cute. You didn't put your age, but I can tell you there is financial improvement on a steady basis. Now, you asked about love. Let me just tell you a secret. Before we choose life, we choose our love. So every relationship is part of our divine plan. So what we have to do is learn from it and grow. I think you're still carrying too much from the past. So I want you to be aware of that. Okay? So I want you to be aware of that. Uh, let me go back to so Amy, I next time you come on, ask about love. Be sure to put your age there so I know. Will I move or stay where I'm at? Samantha, I don't know that I feel a move until you're 38. Um, and I think there's something where you are that you still need to learn. You know, God puts us in all the places for us to learn and grow. But I think you haven't planned your move well enough. So start planning, getting it organized. In your 38th year, I do feel the move. Hello, Angela. Angela has a son who's serving in the service for us. Isn't that wonderful? When people do things for other people without expecting anything in return. So I am going to say, Angela, did I tell you that your son in the military is going to bring you two grandsons? Just plan on that. And it's got to be hard right now to be in the military because you have this thought. Um, it's a horrible world. Yes, but instead, I want you to think it's a wonderful world, and we are all divinely protected by God's love. We have to affirm that for those who we worry about, and worry is an insult to God, but put divine love around them. See divine love around them. By the way, Angela, back improvements, back improvements. Um, and there's our Charisse again. Charisse, thank you. And thank you for sending blessings every day. I am going to tell you somebody is going to be asking me, asking you questions about the past. You need to say, I don't live there anymore. There's my Halisha. Welcome to the conversation again. And thank you for sharing, all of you who do. And you do know, if you do want a private question, you just go to mediapsychic.com and you ask that private question. I love doing that. It's a great gift. I offer this to anyone. So please pass the word at mediapsychic.com. You get my schedule and you get a free question. And if you've shared me, you get a free question every time you shared. And the difference about what I do on the Facebook Messenger and the the one free question is it's more intense. When I go and you share me, and the Facebook Live is more of, or the Facebook is more of just saying supportive things for you. So I just want you to be aware of that, or something that's going to happen. So thank you for sharing. And my phone issues will be resolved soon. Sharing phone permits me to. Okay. All right. That might be a little long, Alicia, but the phone issues will not be um, relevant in 1 week. So they're very temporary. Uh, and there is someone around you now who wants to know you better. I feel very good about that. But it's not the lasting. So you've got a couple of playthings before the one that will last. And I'm going to say the playthings are going to be within uh, before you're 42. 42 is when you have the lasting one. And part of the problem is we want to make all of the relationships lasting, but every relationship is a teacher. We have to learn from it and move on. And staying in a relationship that is not healthy because you're afraid of being alone is an insult to life. Insult to life. Um, Mac, Maxine, hello. Happy Labor Day. Yeah, while we're talking about that, happy Labor Day. And you worked with George many years ago. That's cool. You know my Georgie. Anyway, Labor Day. Have you ever thought about what we're really celebrating? Doing work with joy is important. Doing work and being of service is one of the greatest gifts we can do. It's really not what we do for ourselves, it's really what we do for others. So, Labor Day, not everybody can do what I do, but I can't wash dishes. And God knows I love clean dishes. I don't sweep floors real well. God knows I love sweeping floors. When I go into a restaurant and the floors are clean and things, I love whoever did that. No matter what you do, if you're doing it to better the world, like even picking up trash, thank you. Thank you. Labor Day is being of service. And I want to thank everyone who is of service to another. All right, Maxine, I do want you to know a phone call asking you questions about the distant past. You're just going to want to say, no, thank you. My psychic warned me. Okay. Um, Michelle, is my job going to change? Just detail changes. I'm going to say detailed changes within 5 months. So just be alert to that. Um, we're going to go to Lindsay now. Lindsay of 3 knocks to it, worried about about negative energy. Okay, Lindsay, allow from this moment to say, I am protected and guided by God's love alone. It's about not giving the energy to the worry. And I don't know if they were physical knocks. I don't know if they were physical knocks. They may be spirit to help you be aware more. When spirit comes to us, it often comes in the middle of the night, and it's just wanting to get you to be a little bit more aware. Hello, Tara. Welcome to the conversation. I'm so glad you're out there. So glad you're out there. Um, you didn't say your age, so I really can't do much. Michelle, 53, I have a large event I am coordinating in October. Will it go well? Oh, smoothly well. And, that's being Labor Day is even people plan parties. God, I think that would be such a great job. One of my favorite jobs was waitressing. I waitressed at a truck stop from 6 at night till 6 in the morning. Boy, was that fun. But it's all about being of service and doing things. Um, so the October event is going to be really better than you think. So relax, stay on top of it. You're a great organizer, Michelle. Don't worry. Thank you, Donna, for sharing. Donnie for sharing. Bonnie, hold it. It's Bonnie. Oh, my glasses. Thank you, Bonnie, for sharing. I am going to tell you health and health improvement and weight loss. So just be aware of that. This coming year, you're going to feel better by this time next year than you have for years. 4 years. Desiree, you didn't have your name there or your age, so I don't know how well I can help you. Let's see if a fun phone call from a voice from the distant past within 30 days. Hi, Sherry. Wonderful you're out there. Yeah, Sherry, I would say the thing that you asked what I would suggest you stop worrying. You worry too much. And worry is an insult to God. So I need you to stop that a little bit. There's my age, Desiree. You're 35. So, Desiree, I'm going to tell you there's going to be a health issue that will look worrisome. The whole thing's going to be okay. Put God there, that's where He belongs. Also, I'm going to tell you there is going to be 2 times you will have financial improvement by this time next year. Just don't forget our 10%. All we need you to do is donate it. It's called tithing. I tithe to my church, I tithe to everything. So please tithe. And what you give away, God gives you more of. If you give away love, you get more love. If you give away hate, you get more hate. Let's all work on being the better part of us. Stacy, you're wondering any good news for a new job? Not quite yet. I do feel it within 7 months, though. Understand, Stacy, wherever you are is what you will need to be. So just be aware of that. God places you somewhere so you can learn and grow. And it may take more time to get what you want, but every step of the way is part of the growth. So trust where you are, look for the good where you are, and you will be moving in a new job in your 46th year. Trish, happy birthday. You just turned 52. I'm going to turn 72 in about 6 months. I'm excited. You do know, Trish, that that by rhyming your thing, your age, it's a lot more fun. So let me rhyme it. 52 Glad to be me. No, 52. I'll think of it. Hold on. I'll just keep listening. I'll figure it out. But will your finances straighten out? They will straighten out before the end of the year. Now, that doesn't seem soon enough. But by the end of the year, you will not have the stress you have now. Okay? 52. What rhymes with 52? All right. If you're out there, let's find something Trish can say at 52. Um, Mine, I'm 71. I've got to be fun. George is at 83. So just find a little slogan for Trish to use for this coming year. Happy birthday, my lady. Happy birthday. You know why you're alive, don't you? God has a purpose. God has a great purpose for you. All right. Next, we're going to see Katrina. When is my lasting relationship? Well, you do know him, but not well enough. I am going to say he can't come forward because you're still looking in the past a little too much. I need you to work on that. Need you to work on that. So I want you to work on that. And I'm also going to tell you that there is someone from the past who's going to come forward, pretend change, hoping you will believe his BS. You just need to say, my psychic said not to believe his BS. By the way, are you my Facebook friend? If not, why not? Are you my Twitter friend? If not, why not? And are you my Instagram friend? And if not, why not? Um, I want to show you or tell you what I have this year, the last few days with the deal. Um, the one I want to start with is we are not our bodies, are our possessions, are our careers. Who we are is divine love that is infinite. Do you realize the names you call yourself? Do you call yourself the divine love? Do you live in the worry? Please don't. The next one I want to share with you is God didn't add another day in your life because you needed it. He added it because someone out there needs you. Reach out, support other people. Um, it's so good that we can go out now and that the restrictions are lifted. But let's stop judging other people and whether you wear a mask or you don't. I don't. So we've got to stop judging that. And I've put up there something from uh, something from Joe Dispenza. I'm going to ask you all to look at that. Joe Dispenza is someone I really follow a lot, but it talks about how we live in our past and how we need to stop doing that. Okay? All right. I'm going to have to do rapid fire. I'm going to the movie Respect. I'm excited to see it. Uh, oh, thank you very much, Deborah. Thank you for the compliment. If I'm a blessing, if you see a blessing in me, then trust me, you're a blessing to others. Please share me if you want to. Please go to Media Psychic and ask your one free question. Hello, Becca. Love that you're out there. Becca, there is going to be a man who's going to come into your life who is destined to be a father figure for your son and will give you a beautiful daughter. So just be aware of that. Bonnie, thank you for sharing. Becca, thank you for being out there and sharing. Um, uh, Trish is 52, good and new. Oh, Trish, I hope you saw that. Trish, 52, good and new. I love that. You know, every day we wake up, we have a power. You are a genius, Katrina. Every day we wake up that power to make that day the best day of our life. Let's all choose that. Let's all choose that. Uh, Tavia, I am going to tell you that there is going to be unplanned money coming your way. Shauna, thank you. Thank you for sharing. I love that. And I am going to tell you, Shauna, your financial situation will improve. Thank you all for being here with us. Thank you for joining the conversation. Um, Please note, if I don't get to you, it's not because I don't want to get to you. It's because I didn't probably see the name. Forgive me. I'm doing the best I can in every darn moment of life. You do the best you can every darn moment of life. Let's live this day. Let's enjoy it. God bless you. We'll see you Wednesday.